Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 11 of Youth Cricket League. First match of the day is being played between YTCA under 14 and Cricket Arena under 14. YTCA under 14 won the toss and they opted to bat first. After the completion of over number 1, the team score is now 13 for no loss. Sampan is a new bowler. Rehan and Ved are in strike for team YTCA. Way outside the off stump. Just a cut on the back foot towards the third man. 2 runs conceding of that ball. The team YTC are off to a good start now. Huge appeal for LPW, turned down by the umpire. There's 3 deliveries remaining of this over. This time good length delivery on the stumps. On the back foot. Just a gentle touch towards the deep backward point. Back for 2. Excellent running between the wickets. Perfect weather to start off a cricket match. Lay down the offside. Wide caught by the umpire. 1 run, adding out the scorecard in the form of extras. Fifth ball of the over. In the good length, just outside the off stump. Into the safe hands of the keeper. The last ball remaining of this over. The last ball of the over. Stabbing the slot short, rising delivery into the safe hands of the keeper. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 2, the team YTC are now 19 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 2 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 19, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. Darun all set to bowl his second individual over. In the slot, driven through the covers. Safely carried by the fielder. A dot ball to start the over. In the slot, way down the offside. Wide signaled by the umpire. YTCA really after a good start. They scored 20 runs in just 2.1 balls. A short pitch delivery tried to pull it towards the mid wicket. Ended up in hitting onto his body. Dot ball adding on the scorecard. A little fumble in the run up. Same full toss delivery away from the batter. Just a slice between the deep deep backward point and third man into the boundary lines. 4 runs adding onto the scorecard. Rehan is scoring his third boundary of this innings. Is looking aggressive. He's making use of the full toss deliveries to sailing on to the boundary ropes. Once again, fumble on the run up. Three deliveries remaining of this over. This time once again in the slot, driven through the offside. Excellent square drive. Short pitch delivery way away from the batter. And no connection between the bat and the ball. Excellent comeback here by Dharun. Then after getting hit for the boundary. Last ball of the over. Way down the offside, wide called by the umpire. One more extra run adding on to the total in the form of wide. Finish by. After the completion of over number 3, the team YTCA are now 26 for no loss. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 3 ವಾರಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 26, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದೆ. YTCA really off to a good start. Sampan is all set to bowl his second individual over of this match. The dot ball to start the over. This time short pitch delivery high in the air. Keeper making no mistake here. First breakthrough. Excellent piece of bowling here by Sampan. He's keeping it tight. He gave no room for the batter to score big. Short rising delivery onto the body line. Batter tries to pull it. And in the form of top edge. Safely into the hands of the wicket keeper. Wicket number 1 is down for team YTCA. Cricket arena's bowlers are back in the game. A new batter Densit walks in as Ved departs after scoring 1 run. A good line delivery onto the stumps. In the back foot, gently placed between the third man and deep backward point. Good piece of bowling here by Sampan. He is not giving the batters any room to score big runs. He is keeping it tight. He is bowling more and more dot balls and creating the pressure. Fifth ball of the over. Onto the stumps. In the back foot. Good defense by the batsman. Blocked right in front of his eyes. With one delivery remaining of this fourth over. They are back in the game. Taking wicket in this over. Last ball of the over. Huge appeal. Umpire raises his finger. Wicket number 2 is down for team YTCA. Excellent bowling attack by Sampan. Wicket number 2 is down for team YTCA as both the openers are back in the dugout. Excellent piece of bowling here by Sampan. He took 2 wickets of this over. Just conceded 7 runs in 2 overs with the reckoning of 3.5. They are pumped up now. They are off to an excellent start. Back in the game. After the completion of over number 4, the team YTCA are now 27 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 4 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 27, 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Vikyat Properties, from building premium spaces to building future champions, Vikyat Properties joins the Youth Cricket League as an associate sponsor, backing the dreams that rise beyond the boundaries. Where excellence meets ambition, greatness begins. Change in attack for cricket arena as new bowler Arjun all set to bowl his first individual over. Densis on strike on the back foot, cut it hard towards the point. Safely grabbed by the fielder. A dot ball to start the over. Gently driven through the covers. Excellent attack by Arjun. Third ball of the over. A short pitch delivery, pulled it on to the leg side, into the hands of the deep mid wicket, deep fine leg fielder. Two is the call and settled down for a single. Juicy full toss ball. Juicy sharp pitch ball on the leg side. Fourth ball of the over. In the slot, way away from the batter. Batter leaves it comfortably. New batter Strayan. Full toss driven through the offside. Excellent field placement here. They are not giving any room for the batters. They are not allowing the batters to find any gaps. Field is closing in perfectly. Last ball of the over. On to the pads. Huge appeal. Turned down by the umpire. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 5, team YTCA are now 28 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 5 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 28, 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Gravity Academy champions are shaped both on the field and in the classroom, and Gravity Academy is powering the journey with the Youth Cricket League as our associate sponsor. Together, we are nurturing discipline, ambition, and the next generation ready to rise beyond the limits. Change in bowling. A new bowler, Pratinav, is all set to bowl his individual first over. Excellent, good length delivery just outside the off stump. A batter tries to cut it hard, and no connection between the bat and the ball. A dot ball to start off the over. In the slot, on the back foot, try to cut it. No proper elevation. A dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Full toss driven through the covers into the safe hands of a fielder. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Prati now is off to an excellent start. Skipping it dot. This time onto the stumps. Gentle defense. Onto the onside. No run taken off this ball. Once again onto the leg stump. Just a glance. Onto the leg side. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Can we see the first maiden of this innings? He has bowled 5 dots with one delivery remaining of this over. Cut it harder, tries to slash it into the safe hands of the covers. A dot ball to end the over. First maiden over of this innings. Change in attack work for them. He is building pressure on the batsmen to score runs with 2 overs remaining in the power play. After the completion of over number 6, the team YTCA are now 28 for 2. Arjun back in the attack. After conceding just 1 run from his first over, is all set to bowl his individual second over. Second ball of the over. This time in the Yorker and delivery. Excellent piece of bowling here. After the 2 back-to-back wickets, Team YTCA are not taking any chance to score big runs this time. A full toss delivery onto the body line. Pulled it across the line. Lands in the no man area. Onto the deep fine leg region. A boundary after a long time. Just a bit of relief for the batter as they made use the juicy full toss delivery onto the boundary offs. We have the replay from the bowler in the slot, gently driven through the covers. 2 is the call. They settle back for the single. 2 deliveries remaining of this over. A swing and a miss. Appeal for caught behind. Umpire turned it down. One more dot ball adding on to the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining of the 7th over. Last ball of the over. In the air. A fielder misjudges it and safely lands on the 30-yard line. Excellent piece of fielding at the deep. Call for one more run. And they stay back. A double taken on this ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 7, team YTC are now 36 for 2. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 7 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 36, 2 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯನ್ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Gravity Academy champions are shaped both on the field and in the classroom, and Gravity Academy is powering that journey with the Youth Cricket League as our associate sponsor. Together, we are nurturing discipline, ambition, and the next generation ready to rise beyond the limits. Prathi back in the attack and all set to bowl his second individual over of this innings. He is not giving the batters any room to score big runs. He is bowling the last over of the power play. Already bowled maiden on this in his first over. Gently driven through the offside into the hands of the midfielder. Just a little bit of fumble there. One more dot ball. He's keeping it dots. He's not giving a chance to score any runs. Chance of a run out. Chance of a run out. Umpire raises his finger. One more wicket down for Team YTCA in the form of run out. There is no chance for a run. A risky single. A fielder throws it and direct hit onto the stumps. The bat is not grounded yet. Umpire raises his finger. Wicket number 3 is down for Team YTCA. Excellent piece of bowling here by Pratinov. It is not considered a single run yet. With two deliveries of his remaining of his second individual over. Yes, Shreyan departs after scoring 3 runs in 7 balls. Maidens. Bharat Pratinov. He bowled 2 back-to-back maiden overs without conceding any runs. Excellent piece of bowling here by Pratinov, which ends the power play. After the completion of over number 8, the team score is now 36 for 3. New bowler Sai Pritish on to bowling is the first individual over of this innings with one delivery remaining. Hit it hard, cut it hard into the safe hands of the fielder. Followed by one more maiden over. They are keeping it tight. They are not allowing the batsman to score any runs. They are scoring the field. They are closing the field. After the completion of over number 9, Team YTCA are now 36 for 3. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 9 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 36, 3 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Malvika back in the attack. Malvika back in the strike. Once again, Pratinao is all set to bowl his third individual over. He bowled 2 back-to-back maidens. He is not conceded any run yet. He's all set to bowl his third individual over. Excellent piece of attack here by Pratinao. A chance of a run out. And they are back onto the crease. With 3 deliveries remaining of this 10th over. Team Cricket Arena are in a complete in the driver's seat. They are not giving room for the batters to score any runs. They are keeping it tight. Even after getting hit for the boundaries at the start, the main is to get back into the game. On the leg side, a tough chance has been put down just short of the fielder. Excellent fielding efforts there at the short mid wicket. Huge appeal. Turned down by the umpire. After the completion of over number 10, the team YTC are now at 37 for 3. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 10 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 37, 3 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Khakedi Hatti, just like every great innings needs the right fuel, the champions need flavors that inspire energy and passion, and Khakedi Hatti brings exactly that to the Youth Cricket League as our associate sponsor, serving tradition, taste, and the spirit of the champions, one plate at a time. Tossed up, tries to drive in through the offside, no connection between the bat and the ball. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard. Fourth ball of the over, tossed it up, full toss, pulled it hard towards the deep mid wicket region, onto the boundary lines. Excellent shot, denying the full toss delivery. The scorecard has started to move. A juicy full toss delivery onto the body line. Pulled it harder towards the deep mid wicket. With 2 deliveries remaining of this 11th over. Chance of stump, turned down by the umpire. She manages to reach back to the crease on time with 1 delivery remaining of this over. Last ball of the over. Tossed it up, full toss. Tries to drive through the offside. No proper connection between the bat and ball. Ends up by hitting the bottom of the bat. After the completion of over number 11, the team YTCA are now 41 for 3. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 11 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 41, 3 ಹುದ್ದರಿ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Prathinav is back in the attack. He bowled 3 overs. Out of 3 overs, he bowled 2 maiden overs, conceding just 1 run with the economy of 0.33. He's putting the real pressure on the batsman. On the back foot, cut it hard, safely into the hands of the point fielder. A dot ball to start off the over. Hit it hard, lands in the no man area, just above the short mid wicket fielder. Quickly rams onto the pads. A quick single. In the form of leg byes. Onto the stumps, gently defeated on through the offside. With 2 deliveries remaining of this over. Stepped it out, just land short of the fielder. 3 fielders are walking towards the ball. Last ball of the over. Onto the pads. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 12, team YTCA are now 44 for 3. ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 12 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 44, 3 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Team Cricket Arena are back in the game now. They are putting the real pressure on the batters to score runs. They kept bowling the hard lengths. No mistakes on the field. They are closing the field. Sai Pratish is back in the attack. All set to bowl his 3rd individual over. Tossed it up, hit it hard, just over the short covers. 2 is the call. A chance of a run out, and meantime they are back in the crease. 2 runs scored off this first ball. Tossed it up, shuffled across, and tries to sweep it across the line. No proper elevation, lands inside the 30 yard into the safe hands of a fielder. They are now trying for the big ones. Tossed it up once again. Gently driven on through the offside towards the deep backward point. Misfield, chance of a run out. No proper throw there. A proper throw onto the stumps would have been resulting in the wicket. A misfield by the short 3rd man. Three deliveries remaining of this over. Fourth ball of the over. Tries to drive through the covers. No connection between the bat and the ball. Dot ball adding onto the scorecard with two deliveries remaining of this over. Tossed it up once again. Excellently placed. Good pick by the batter. Now they started to rotate the strike. Tossed it up. Shuffles across. Way down the offside. Wide called by the umpire. One more extra run. Adding on to the scorecard in the form of wide. Last ball of the over. A dot ball to end the over. After the completion of over number 30, the team YTCA are now 50 for 3. They are off to a 50 mark. After the completion, ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡ 13 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 50, 3 ಹುದ್ದರಿಯ ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. Pratinav is all set to bowl his fifth individual over. He just considered 3 runs till now on the leg side. Batsman shuffles across, right hit it towards the deep line leg. 2 is the call. And set down for 1. Single to add out to the scorecard. Now, by so far, he just considered 4 runs. And it's all set to bowl his fifth individual over. Excellent bowling. A dream for any bowler. Time on to the stumps. Gently defended. Stuck between the bat and the pad. In the slot. On the back foot. Driven. One more dot ball. With 2 deliveries remaining of this over. A short pitch delivery. Batter failed to pick it up. One more dot ball adding onto the scorecard with 1 delivery remaining of this 14th over. A last ball of the over. A dot ball to end the over. Second ball of the over. Time on to the stumps. Gently defended. After the boundary. A short pitch delivery on the back foot, cut it harder. Just some football stuff on the ground. Somehow manages to stop the ball. Huge appeal for LBW. Turned down by the umpire. With two deliveries remaining of this 15th over. Tossed up once again. Wicket number 4 is down for Team YTCA in the form of stump. Excellent work behind the stumps. Excellent piece of bowling here by Sai Praneeth. He knew the batter was coming out. He bowled just outside the off stump, a fifth stump or sixth stump line. A gentle turn, a quality leg spin, exceptionally picked by the keeper. He manages to hit the stumps right before the batsman reaches. Wicket number 4 is down for Team YTCA in the form of stump. Drinks break is on. A short drinks break. Dot ball to end the over. Tanish Kras is a new batter to replace the set batter who's got out after scoring 17 runs in 39 balls, including 2 boundaries. Densit Reddy. Prathi now is back in the attack to bowl his last individual over of this innings. By so far considered just 4 runs in his 6th over. He bowled 2 maidens. Appeal for LB, turned down by the umpire. Prathi now is showcasing the excellent spell here. He just considered 4 runs by so far.